Is the mind immaterial or material? Deep understanding the nature of the mind. Thought is material, or thought is not material. These are phrases that often find their way into philosophical debates and casual conversations alike. They are statements that have intrigued, confused, and sparked countless discussions throughout history. These statements are often taken out of context, distorted, and misconstrued to fit personal narratives or preconceived notions. In the world of rhetoric and persuasion, people tend to gravitate towards bold and provocative claims, regardless of their accuracy. The saying, "thought is material," indeed holds a certain allure, suggesting that our thoughts and desires have the power to shape our reality. It taps into the idea that positive thinking and focused intention can lead to the fulfillment of our dreams. However, the relationship between thoughts and reality is far more intricate than this simplistic notion implies. The desire to materialize every thought and whim on our spiritual journey may in fact become a hindrance rather than a beacon. On this path of inner growth and spiritual development, there is a wisdom in recognizing that the constant pursuit of fulfilling every desire can lead to distraction and dissatisfaction. Moreover, on the path of spiritual development, the desire to transform reality with the power of thought is a delusion, since it roots attachment to the mind and identification with thoughts instead of recognizing the limitations of these tools and leveling the identification of oneself with the mental plane. True inner growth is only possible through humility and the recognition of one's limitations. On the path of spiritual transformation, we must not plunge into the illusory duality of reasoning within the framework of our mental construct, but in deep peace watch the streams of thoughts to realize their true nature. For those dedicated to the journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution, a paramount lesson arises. It is the mastery of thought and desire, the skill of reigning in the turbulent currents of the mind rather than nurturing every fleeting notion. The ability to govern our thoughts, focusing them on what truly aligns with our deeper purpose, is an invaluable skill on the path to spiritual enlightenment. The idea that thoughts can manifest our desires has gained popularity through various self-help and New Age movements. It's an appealing concept because it grants us a sense of agency and control over our lives. It encourages us to set goals, visualize success, and cultivate a positive mindset, all of which can undoubtedly have a positive impact on our well-being. However, the human mind is a complex and dynamic landscape. We generate thousands of thoughts daily, ranging from fleeting notions to deep-seated desires. While it's true that some thoughts may align with our conscious goals, many are fleeting, irrational, or rooted in subconscious fears and anxieties. Effort and intention are crucial factors in bridging the gap between thought and reality. When we actively work toward our goals, our thoughts become more focused and our actions align with our intentions. This increases the likelihood of achieving our desired outcomes. In this sense, thought is material takes on a more pragmatic meaning. Thoughts become material when they drive meaningful action. One must also consider the realism of their desires. Not every thought or desire is feasible, and reality imposes its own limitations. While positive thinking can boost motivation and resilience, it cannot defy the laws of nature. Understanding the boundaries of possibility is crucial to setting achievable goals. In the end, thought is material is a concept that straddles the line between inspiration and oversimplification. While our thoughts and intentions do hold influence over our actions and decisions, the connection between thought and reality is intricate and multifaceted. It's essential to strike a balance between fostering a positive mindset and recognizing the limitations of our thoughts and desires. The process of turning thoughts into reality often involves intention, effort, perseverance, and a healthy dose of realism. So, while our thoughts do have the potential to shape our lives, the path to manifestation is more nuanced than wishful thinking alone. To truly grasp whether thought is material or not, it is necessary to first determine the fundamental nature of both thought and matter. Let us explore the nature of matter and thought from various perspectives to shed light on this intriguing question. Philosophers have long grappled with the nature of thought and its relation to matter. Traditional views, like Descartes' dualism, separate thoughts as immaterial entities from the physical world. Conversely, materialistic philosophers like Thomas Hobbes argue that thoughts result from brain processes. Mystics see thoughts as having profound metaphysical significance connected to universal consciousness. This perspective suggests thoughts transcend the material world. Indian mysticism teaches that matter and consciousness are interconnected. Purifying the mind through practices like meditation reveals the true nature of existence. Mainstream science links thoughts to neural activity in the brain, supported by cognitive neuroscience. In quantum physics, while thoughts aren't particles, the observer effect suggests that conscious observation influences particle behavior, hinting at thought's potential subtle impact on the physical world. What matters is not what concept you choose to verbally interpret your vision of the world. Much more important is the state of awareness and openness with which you meet new ideas. There is no need to chase truth faster than your awareness of it. After all, in this case, anything can be accepted as truth. With deeper awareness, your views and interpretations may themselves change. There is no need to force yourself to believe in them. Through self-knowledge, understanding of the external world unfolds. You need to understand that any interpretation of reality will always remain just that, interpretations and not reality itself. This is precisely why we can observe various spiritual teachings and religions, the interpretations of which may differ greatly, although the essence is often very similar. Interpretation is merely rhetoric and wordplay, not the truth itself. In an attempt to convey the same truth, interpretations can differ in incredible ways. Any truth is inherently subjective and should not be regarded as irrefutable. You can select any statement, and it may align with your beliefs within your mental construct, appearing entirely logical and consistent. The output data corresponds to the input data. Different theories can be considered true for different individuals with varying initial perspectives. It is essential not to treat these theories as unquestionable truths. Throughout the ages, diverse perspectives have emerged regarding the materiality of thought. Diversity of opinions and the selection of various theories are natural facets of human cognition. What truly matters is the seamless integration of a chosen theory into an individual's mental construct. It is paramount that this integration fosters harmony and coherence within one's thought processes, steering clear of fragmentation and internal discord arising from conflicting beliefs. In cases where a theory appears highly plausible but fails to align with your existing mental construct, it prompts valuable introspection. It may signal that your current mental construct has grown outdated, requiring a transformation to accommodate evolving perspectives and insights. On the journey of spiritual awakening, one often encounters new truths, insights, and perspectives that challenge their existing mental constructs. These outdated mental frameworks, shaped by societal conditioning and personal experiences, can act as barriers to profound spiritual growth. Embrace the idea that your current beliefs and perspectives are not set in stone. Recognize that the spiritual path is a journey of continuous growth and evolution, and this requires flexibility in thinking. Allow yourself to be receptive to new ideas and experiences. In the pursuit of spiritual growth, it is crucial to acknowledge the limitations of your existing mental constructs. By cultivating open-mindedness, engaging in self-reflection, seeking knowledge, embracing limitations of one's cognitive apparatus, practicing mindfulness and meditation, you can transform your mental framework to accommodate the new truths and insights you encounter on your spiritual journey. This transformation is not only essential for personal growth, but also for aligning your mental structure with the profound spiritual truths that await discovery. From the moment of birth, every individual embarks on a lifelong journey of constructing their own mental framework. This mental framework is an intricate web of beliefs, ideas, perceptions, and experiences. It serves as the lens through which we view the world and interpret our surroundings. This process is natural and essential for cognitive development. However, fragments of quotes, external influences, and imposed ideas infiltrate this mental structure, weaving themselves into the fabric of our consciousness as stereotypes and prejudices. These fragments of information are often taken at face value and integrated into our mental framework without critical examination. When this happens, our thinking becomes fragmented, disjointed, and riddled with contradictory beliefs. This not only muddles the question of whether thought is material or not, but also extends to every aspect of our cognitive existence. Blindly accepting external ideas and quotes can lead us down a path of intellectual deception. To navigate this philosophical conundrum and others like it, we must strive for a deeper understanding of the concepts involved and approach them with mindful awareness. Blind faith in superficial slogans and fragmentary quotes only serves to undermine our capacity for rational thought and critical analysis. In conclusion, the question of whether thought is material remains an open one, subject to interpretation and personal belief. After all, the answer to this question primarily depends on what you consider matter and what you consider thought. Yet, for those who aspire to ascend the spiritual ladder, it is not the materialization of every thought that holds significance. Rather, it is the cultivation of mindfulness, the mastery of desires, and the journey towards self-mastery through control of your own thoughts that guides us toward profound inner transformation and spiritual fulfillment. In this light, The pursuit of inner harmony and mastery over the mind becomes the true essence of the spiritual path. When we look within ourselves, we gain insights that transcend the confines of philosophical debates. While pondering the materiality of thought has its place, it is crucial not to get lost in endless philosophical musings. The real transformation occurs in the depths of consciousness. By focusing on realizing our true essence, we will find clarity on many controversial issues. Ultimately, the path to enlightenment lies within, where the answers to life's most intricate questions are waiting to be unveiled.